Buddhism is a religion that is based on reality, on truth that is unshakable. It is a science that teaches everyone to study, know, and discover oneself. The fully enlightened Buddha, the one who knows, the awakened one, the joyful one, has discovered the invaluable nature of things, which is beyond all things in the world. He has lighted a lamp, happy and bright. He has revealed the safe and clear path, the path that is clean, bright, and peaceful. He has pointed out the truth, which no one can deny. Buddhism teaches to recognize the truth of nature, to reflect and practice with nature by using awareness and wisdom. A monk endowed with impeccable virtue, filled to the brim with kindness, compassion, sympathy and equanimity, whose conduct is esteemed highly by Buddhists who meet him, whose teachings are simple but profound. This monk is Luangpor Teean V1. Luangpor Teean's original name was Pan Intapil. He was born in the northeast of Thailand at Buhom village, Loei province, which is close to the border with Laos on the banks of the Mekong River. When he was 10 years old, he ordained as a novice at his home village. At that time, he trained in meditation with his uncle, who was a monk. After a year and a half, he returned to the lay life and helped working on the fields. When Luangpor was a boy, he didn't go to school because his village was far from the city. On reaching the age of 20, he ordained as a monk. This time, he wore the brown robe only for 6 months. Having disrobed, he got married and had 3 sons. During this period, he was a trader. He had a steamboat with which he bought and sold things along the Mekong River. He was considered as being fairly well off, and he conducted himself as good Buddhists do by making merit, being generous, observing precepts, and making donations for all sorts of buildings. When he was 45 years old, he went to practice meditation with Luangpor One Tong at Nong Khai province. This meditation retreat caused him to have an enormous inner change. As he was doing walking meditation, the light of wisdom arose in him. The more he practiced, the more the truth revealed itself to him, stage by stage. The realization of Dhamma happened very quickly to Mr. Pan Intapil. From then onwards, he has been very diligent in instructing people so that others would discover and understand what he had. He taught people for a period of 2 years and 8 months, still being a layperson. Then he ordained as a monk at Chiang Khan, his home district. Having taken the ropes, he stayed at many places, but in the end he settled down in a monastery close to Bangkok, called Wat Sanam Nai. Wat Sanam Nai is a peaceful and comfortable place, suitable to go and practice at. Even though it is not far from the city, it is like a forest monastery, and it is well kept clean. The quiet atmosphere, together with its shade and coolness, provide a fitting environment. A good place to search for liberation. The line of teaching that Luangpor Teean presents is to be aware all the time, regardless of whether you're sitting, standing, walking, or lying down. In other words, the great foundations of awareness. Luangpor Teean explains, when walking on arms round, feel yourself walking. When eating, feel yourself eating. No matter whether you stand, sit or lie down, be aware all the time. And when thoughts arise, know it immediately. Every Sunday at 1 o'clock, Luangpor Teean would give a talk and introduce his style of practice to anyone interested.